Hello and welcome to my channel. We're looking at another John Doe. I think this one's called the Snake River John Doe. And he's an unidentified male found June 26, 1982, Nez Perce County, Idaho. A lot of people go missing there. His estimated date of death was 2 to 3 weeks prior, but he's not recognizable. Homicide by gunshot, but they have a reconstruction of the victim, and I don't know how they do that if he was not recognizable. 5'11". Age 13 to 22 years, 145 to 160 pounds. His hair color was black and it was about 3 to 4 inches long. He had a scar on his lower right leg about 2 inches long. They didn't notice any tattoos, or they didn't write them down if they had any, I don't know. He had excellent dental hygiene with no evidence of treatment or cavities. His DNA is available. It mentions his clothing. He had swimming trunks on, so he was located in the Snake River near the mouth of the Grand Ronde River. I don't know how to pronounce it. 25 miles from Lewiston. He was shot once in the left shoulder and once in the neck. So he was shot with a .38 caliber Smith & Wesson 36 Centennial model. This particular weapon has not been manufactured since 1967. So if you have any information, contact the authorities, and there's their phone numbers. I really couldn't find anybody that was missing at the time that went missing early June 1982. But I did find these. There's this gentleman, and it says missing August or September 1982, but it says he was last seen January 1st, 1982. So his car was found abandoned in Toronto, Ontario. He left Alberta in 1982. He was 5'10", 141 pounds, 20 years old, 5'10". Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. About the right height, about the right weight, about the right age. And, and with the sketches and the drawings, it could be him. And then there's this other gentleman that went missing about the same time, January 1st, 1982. It makes me wonder if this one isn't involved with the other ones going missing. 5'9". So I don't think that's him. But yeah, so I'm wondering if one of them wasn't involved with the other one going missing, since they both went missing about the same time. And this one does look like it could be him, but I don't know. It could be somebody completely different. But I was going through the missing persons in the United States and the John Does, and I couldn't find anyone that went missing right at that time. But sometimes somebody goes missing and they don't report them missing till years later. So if you know who this person is, you should contact the authorities and let them know. I wonder who killed him, wonder who he was. And if you know what happened to this gentleman, you should contact the authorities as well. Or this person, And then leave me comments. Let me know, what do you think? Do you think that this one might be? Because that's an awful long ways away. But I don't know. It's the only one I could find. Of course, I don't know. Wonder if there was somebody that went missing in January that would have got shot later. That's just so weird, right? I don't know. I just don't see anybody missing in 1982 that, and I'm trying to look for somebody that fits the location. But I go to US, right? And I go to June, and I don't see anybody that fits the description. So, we go to 1982, and I'm doing it by date. And I'm thinking, well, he got shot. He got shot in June. This guy looks a lot like him. He looks so much like him, but he didn't go missing until July. So, but he does look so much like that picture, but he didn't go missing until July. And the ages are 13 to 22. 13 to 22, early June. I don't see anybody. There's just nobody there. There's this gentleman that went missing on May 1st from Texas. And he doesn't look anything like that, unless that's just a different picture and he got longer hair. I don't know where he went missing from. But I would think he would keep the same haircut, California. So yeah, I don't think that's him. 13. He's 22, but he doesn't look anything like him to me. I don't know. Maybe no, he doesn't look anything like him. And there's this gentleman that went missing in March of 1982. I don't think he really looks anything like him either. And this one that went missing in March of 1982. I just don't see anybody that fits the description. I'm just 5'11". Illinois. Arizona, I don't know. Arizona, Illinois, Idaho, yeah, I don't know. So, that one looks like it could be him. But, I don't know. I don't think so, though. 5'8", too short, so I don't know. Clear over in Virginia. So you see my dilemma. I don't know if everybody's not reported missing, but I just don't see anybody that fits it. That fits the description. I mean, he went missing. You think he got a haircut? I don't think so. I don't know. And he's Ohio. Yeah, I don't think so. So this is the one that I'm looking at. But I don't know. It could be somebody completely different because there's so many places that they could have ended up at. And who knows what happened to them. But what do you think? Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to leave comments. And because I don't know. It's the only one to me that looks like it. But it could be somebody completely different. Maybe somebody wasn't reported missing till much later. I don't know. It's so hard, it's so hard to tell. And then I was trying to look in the area of where they went missing, And then I gave up. And I tried going by the date, and then I tried going by the area, and then I gave up and thought, well, maybe Canada. Maybe they drove down from Canada. If the one, I'm not saying this is a bad guy. Do you think he's a bad guy? You think he was, I don't know. He might have got hurt and just ended up dead on the reservation somewhere. I don't know. And his car's there, so obviously somebody wasn't hitchhiking and killed him because his car is, and he's believed to be in Ontario, so I don't know. So who knows who this John Doe is? It could, who knows? Is it somebody that just never got reported missing? What do you think? Please feel free to leave some comments. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.